We have the next contestant, Agventures.
Welcome all. My name is Nitish Rao. Let me tell you a quick story about Ramesh and Suresh. Ramesh has been practicing farming since past 10 years and he believes in old traditional methods. While Suresh on the other hand has been practicing farming for 5 years and he believes in technological advancement. After post-harvest, Ramesh saw that Suresh is having more yield than him, even after investing more time and money. While Suresh on the other hand has been monitoring his crops and doing it wisely because of the solution Agventures. And we are team Agventures and we believe in reforming agriculture perspective. So coming to the problems, we have pre-harvest problem. In pre-harvest problem, in India, more than 30% of the crops are lost because of pests and diseases, because of which the farmers tend to use more fertilizers, which causes biomagnification. The solution is aerial crop health monitor system. That's our solution, where a drone along with a camera is used to map and see the healthy crops and distinguish between healthy and non-healthy plants. Coming to the results, so these are the results as you can see. Coming to post-harvest problems, here more than 40% of the crops are lost due to poor logistic and storage, and this is due to false estimation in yield. The solution is aerial yield estimation, that is from our side. So what happens is here is a drone along with a camera is used to map and give an estimation of count of crops that is there in a field. Here is the web portal that you can see. The web portal, you can give details about it. You can process the data and you get the estimated count. Then coming to the key features of our product. The key features are the product is autonomous, it's fast, it's portable and it's reusable. And more importantly, it's economic. Then coming to the product, our product is in accordance with the Industry 4.0 and also with Agriculture 4.0, where technologies like AI ML, then data processing and drone tech is all included here. And this is what we say is the futuristic impact that we are creating here. Coming to the targeted customers, we have drone companies who we will be sharing the drone with them and giving our solutions to them so that we can make it more scalable. Then comes the agriculture based companies, where we will be giving a aerial yield estimator so they can plan proper logistic and storage. Then we will approach government agency so we can reach remote area farmers so that we can give them a solution of aerial health monitoring system. So this is our team Agventures. Thank you.
Over to Dr. A.P. Achar for the first question.
You have beautifully explained the various problems on crop management, but I am not able to understand exactly what is your product. Can you just throw a light on what is your product and how it is solving the problems of crop management?
So our product is aerial health crop estimator and also aerial health crop monitor. So what happened here is there are two separate product solutions that is given for both pre-harvesting as well as post-harvesting. In pre-harvesting, we are going to monitor the plants and we can distinguish the plants into healthy and unhealthy plants. That is done by aerial health crop monitoring system. Then comes to post-harvest. Here we are going to use aerial crop yield estimator, where we will come to know the area of this and we can estimate the number of crops in this area. That can be done here. Thank you.
Yeah, Team Adventure. See, right now there are many companies who are doing the same model research, same model output, as well as associated with many farmer organizations. And I am not seeing anything again new in this, because have you did any analysis of the market? Whether anybody else is doing it, what is your difference from that, whether it is a unique proposition, anything you have did?
Yes, sir. We have looked into that problem as well. We have also gone through the competitors that we are having in the market. We have seen that aerial health monitoring system is becoming a trend right now and many companies are following this. There are many companies which use drone technologies as well as satellite technologies to do health monitoring system, but our product that we find unique is the yield estimator, which is not common in the market and it will be a global trend in coming time. Aerial yield estimator.
No, I would like to contradict here. There are many people right now today who does yield computation of crops, and many financial institutions are dependent on those while doing the assessment of funding requirements. So I would suggest that you should once again look back and see what is a unique proposition in your product compared to the competition.
I would like to check with you. See, you are talking about monitoring of the health, the pre-harvest monitoring of the health. Now, if you look at the Indian context, we have small and marginal farmers who are growing 101 crops in their lands. How one system will be able to monitor and suggest us. Now, if it is a single crop in a large area, I understand it's easy for the system to predict and then give solutions for the monitoring of the health. This is one. What is your uniqueness? How do you address this in your product? You know, when there are so many crops on small areas, how still your product will be able to give the solution?
Okay, so sir, what happens here is our drone is completely autonomous. Autonomous meaning there is no pilot requirement here. So the farmer or any individual can just set the coordinates on the ground and we will know where the ground is. Like we can know the exact area of where the crops is cultivated, and from there we can know whether the crop is healthy or unhealthy.
We have a system where people have lot of intercrops being grown along with one main crop. In that case, it's very difficult because the crops are different, their diseases are different, their pests are different, their management systems are different, and their occurrence time is different. Now, there are a lot of complications embedded in understanding the entire ecosystem at the crop level. How your product addresses this?
So, sir, we have been doing our research and development on this field, and we have come forward with few solutions for these problems as well. Our primary focus was on edible oil seeds, like mainly sunflower, and we did our test cases on sunflowers as well. When it comes to multiple crops in a single field, we have come forward with a solution of using multispectral cameras, which can access the land appropriately, and along with that, find out places of different crops and give out particular solutions, a particular estimation of particular crop accordingly.
See, the farmer has grown different crops in his farm. There are different crops, mixed or grown as intercrops. Each crop will have different pests and diseases, and these pests and diseases do not occur to all crops at a time. They occur in different stages of the crop. How you will be able to give a precise recommendation to the farmer to manage these pests and diseases?
Sir, the main thing we are focusing as a issue is identifying the regions on the farm that are having unhealthy plants. So, having a big farm, a farmer wouldn't be able to completely identify the regions that are having healthy plants and unhealthy plants. They would spray fertilizers or pesticides continuously over all the regions.
This is an interesting concept, and I feel this is becoming crowded these days because many of the agri-tech startups are trying to do these things, identify problems of farmers and then resolve them through automation and technology. Why do you think that your product is something which they will prefer, and how are you going to penetrate in this crowded market?
Okay, ma'am. First of all, I would tell that our project is focusing on both the solutions actually. That is, the industry, agro-based industries as well as the farmers. In that, the mediators will be removed completely because of this. The agro-based industries will be having a solution that is called aerial estimator, yield estimator. So they can estimate the crops that has grown, and they can plan the logistics and storage accordingly. Coming to the farmers, they can also they will be having a solution of health monitoring system where they will know the health of the plant and they can plan accordingly. Most of the startups are focusing only on one of its topic, but we are focusing on both the ends of the string. Thank you.
Except Punjab, nobody has a large fields in agriculture, and then with one or two only crops. So you should try to get into multiple crop and multiple facilities.
Are you also manufacturing the drones that you are providing to the customers?
For the multi-crop purpose, we are doing the R&D work. It's still going on in background. And coming to second question, that is whether we are producing a drones or not. Drone is just a vehicle here. It's nothing to deal with any kind of. We can have any drone. The only thing that matters is the system that we are using, the algorithm that we are using.
How did you did the back testing of your results?
As a team, we have developed the drone and we have put our system onto it, our algorithm, and we have done the testing on fields. So we have collected samples of images and then we have processed our images through the web portal and we have got results. So seeing the images over certain small regions, we have found out that the yield count is somewhere closer to 75% of what is to be estimated in reality.
Applying technology in crop management is already there from last several years, and drone also is a crowded place. But as Dr. Allu said, your device only identifies the disease or a healthy one and not healthy plant. But what is the solution to that? you are not able to find out. I think you should work more on that.